2 coming at y'all again with another instant preseason analysis. This time it was on the Indiana Pacers really killing the Thunder and pushing the basketball and getting to the basket and knocking down some threes here and there. 116 to 101. The Pacers go to 2-0 in preseason. The Thunder go to 2-2. Nothing really crazy here. Indiana won the first quarter 30-29. They won the second quarter 32-29. They really opened it up for themselves in the third quarter when they won the quarter 29-17. And then the Thunder didn't do much or do enough to make a run to be able to win the game, even in the fourth quarter, because they did win it 26-25, but that wasn't enough to be able to make a run, to be able to upset the Pacers with a loss at home. Brooks got the start for the Thunder. 38 minutes, 6 of 12 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3, 2 of 5 from the free throw line, 16 points, 11 rebounds. That's a double-double right there. That's a really good game because he was efficient and he spaced the floor and he was really good in the paint. 3 offensive rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals, a turnover, 2 personal fouls. A minus 14 and plus minus for him. Dieng got to start also. He played 29 minutes, but he only went 3 of 12 from the field and 2 of 8 from 3 and 2 of 2 from the free throw line is what he ended with. But he still got double figures with 10 points. He did also get 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 turnovers, and 4 personal fouls. He was a minus 14 and plus minus. You have to like the fact that he wasn't shy. He wasn't trying to run away from trying to score the basketball. He had some good moves and some good things that happened for him today, even defensively, but, it wasn't the type of offensive game that you would like to see. You can say the same thing about Aaron Wiggins. We usually a decent, efficient type of scorer. He was shooting a lot of shots, and they just wasn't falling. 23 minutes for him. He was 2 of 12 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He ended up finishing with 6 points, 5 rebounds. One of them was offensive with 2 assists, 3 turnovers, 3 personal fouls. He's a minus 19 and plus minus. And then Cason Wallace, 17 minutes, 2 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 1 personal foul, minus 8 and plus minus. He ended up finishing with 7 points. Him and Aaron Wiggins, they're known for their high octane scoring ability, getting to the paint and creating transition opportunities with their defense. Neither of those things really happened for either one of them tonight, but that was just something that was worth mentioning. AJ Mitchell was a fixture for them offensively. He provided efficient scoring, 6 of 8 from the field, but he also was 0 of 1 from 3, unfortunately. But he did get to the free throw line the most besides Brooks, but he did better because he went 4 or 5 from the free throw line. He did get a rebound, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. He also had 2 turnovers in the personal foul. He was a minus 2 and plus minus. He was tied for the most points in the starting lineup, so he really did help figure out ways to put the ball in the basket and create opportunities defensively, but it just wasn't enough, unfortunately. Zach Austin, 29 minutes, tied for the most off the bench, second with those 29 minutes. 1 of 6 from the field. It was all 3-point attempts. He also had 2 of 2 shooting from the free throw line. He had 3 steals and 3 blocks, 1 rebound. He also had 3 turnovers and 5 personal fouls. He was a minus 1 and plus minus. He finished with 5 points. Leon's 29 minutes, which was tied with Zach. 3 of 8 from the field, or 2 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He finished with 7, 3 rebounds, 1 of them offensive with assists and 2 steals, 2 turnovers for personal fouls. He finished as a plus 1 and plus minus. Isaiah Joe played 7 minutes, 1 of 1 from the field for him, and 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He had 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist in the personal foul, plus 1 and plus minus. And then Chris Youngblood gave them the best offensive production today, and he also played the second most minutes in the entire game for the Thunder with 31. He was 6 of 11 from the field, 4 of 9 from 3, 9 of 10 from the free throw line. He finished with 25 points. He really had it going from outside, but he didn't just stop there offensively. And he really played a really good offensive game. He's really been good for them so far. 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with 3 assists. one turnover, two personal fouls, a -7 and plus minus for him. And then Gortman, 24 minutes, he was 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 from three, two rebounds, two assists, two steals, four turnovers, four personal fouls, a -12 and plus minus. He finished with five. The Thunder didn't score that well. 32 of 83, 38% from the field, 12 of 37, 32% from three. They scored a lot of points at the free throw line, but they've averaged 83% shooting from the free throw line because they went 25 of 30. They grabbed 37 rebounds, 18 assists, 13 steals, 5 blocks, 18 turnovers, and 27 personal fouls. And the Pacers did play more players, but they just played a lot more better besides 3-point shooting. But Obi Toppin was really good. He got to start 17 minutes, 6 of 10 from the field, 2 of 6 from three, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, plus 6 and plus minus. He ended up getting 14 points. That's good to see him use that athleticism and that speed, strength, and quickness, and that ability to have good touch from the perimeter. All of that worked in his favor today. Jarris Walker took about the same amount of shots as Obi. He just missed more. He played 31 minutes, which was actually the most for any Pacer. He shot 3 or 4 from the free throw line. He ended up having 10 points, 7 assists. He also had 8 rebounds. He also had a steal there, 2 turnovers. He was also at plus 21 and plus minus. You gotta like the playmaking from time to time, getting rid of the ball real quick to people that he's seen open or just pushing the ball. And then 8 rebounds is always a great thing to see, even if you play a lot of minutes or you don't. So that was impressive. Isaiah Jackson, 12 minutes. He was 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He ended up having 3 rebounds, and he also had 1 assist, a steal, and a block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, a -4 and plus minus. He finished with 3 points. Cameron Payne, 19 minutes, all 4 from the field. He missed every single shot that he took, and he had no free throw, so he finished with 0, 1 rebound. He did find his teammates throughout the game. He was out there. He finished with 3 assists, but he had 2 turnovers, and he did have 3 personal fouls, and he did also get a block, which is something you don't really see Cameron Payne do too much, but he did it today. He was a +5 and plus minus. And then Benedict Mathurin, a guy they're going to have to really get a lot of scoring from and a lot of creation from, did that in 16 minutes. He went 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, but he got to the free throw line and shot 7 of 9 from there. He actually had 6 rebounds, and 2 of them was offensive with an assist, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He's a +7 and plus minus. This is a guy that can handle the ball decent enough to get wherever he wants to on the court. But if his jump shot not fouling, you know he's going to try to attack you and get to the free throw line, and he was able to do that. The Thunder didn't read it the right way or play it the right way because he's really good at it and very smart of how he does attack, and ended up working out for him a little bit today. Jalen Slauson, 21 minutes. He was 0-2 from the field. It was all 3-point attempts. 8 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls, a -1 and plus minus, 0 points. The rebounds really helped his game because he didn't really do much other than that, but besides a couple defensive stops, which was still good to see. Gabe, 22 minutes, 1 of 9 from the field, 0 of 4 from three, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 2 personal foul, +4 and plus minus with 2 points. And then Johnny Furphy with a nasty dunk in his game. 11 minutes, 3 of 6 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 1 steal, 2 personal fouls, +4 and plus minus, 8 points. Tony Bradley, 6 minutes, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. He was a +10 and plus minus. He finished with 2 points. And Jay Huff was able to finish around that basket today. 17 minutes, 3 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 3 blocks, 3 turnovers, 5 personal fouls, a +11 and plus minus. He ended up finishing with 8. Really good game from him. The only bad part was his fouling and his turnovers. That was the worst part of his game. Other than that, he was solid. James the Giant Wiseman used that strength and that athleticism to be able to go 4 of 4 from the field. Good finishes around that basket. 12 minutes, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He finished with 10 points, 5 rebounds. One of them was offensive with a turnover. He was a -1 and plus minus. And then Ray J. Dennis, 18 minutes, 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 7 from three, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 assists, 1 steal, 5 turnovers. He finished with 11 points, which really helped them, especially from the perimeter and shot creation wise. Ray J was able to handle his business that way, and it worked out. Quentin Jackson, 11 minutes, 6 of 8 from the field, 2 of 4 from three, 2 rebounds. It all was offensive for him, but he did get 2 assists with only 1 turnover and 2 personal fouls. He finished as a plus 10 and plus minus with 14 points. Inside outside moves was working for him today. Played really hard and it ended up paying off for him. And then Peter, 27 minutes was actually the second most today for the Pacers. He was 6 of 11 from the field. He went 4 of 8 from three, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. He finished with 18 points, which actually led the entire team in scoring today for the Pacers. 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. He was a plus 3 and plus minus. The way he was attacking and the way he was looking for his shot, the Thunder were just giving it to him, and then he just started feeling himself, and it just started working out for him the entire game, and he really went off on them, and that's what worked, and it ended up paying off dividends for this team because they needed every last bit of it to stay ahead and being able to close this one out. The rest of the guys did not play, although they was healthy. 41 of 87, 47% from the field, 12 of 48, 25% from three, 22 of 29, 75% from the free throw line, 54 rebounds, 31 assists, 9 steals, 6 blocks, 21 turnovers, and 24 personal fouls. The Pacers, they got it done. Wasn't pretty, wasn't the greatest game ever, but it was a win. And the Thunder, I mean, you still trying to rest your guys. You still trying to make sure they're ready for the regular season. That's more important than preseason. And they do still have a lot of young players on this roster that needs to play, needs to build their confidence, and needs to go out there and show what they can do for this team in case they're called upon or needed. That's how the NBA works. That's how things happen. And I can't really blame them for the lineups and the players that go out there and compete. And it's still good to see them get 100 plus points and really keep playing as hard as they can. Although they wasn't in a winning situation, they still showed that they wasn't going to let it be easy. Although the Pacers countered by making it look a little easy, and they just couldn't respond enough to get this one. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. All I can say is I make conversation videos just like this about NBA only topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock draft and draft coverage in general. If you love that type of stuff, this is the channel for you. I got over 3,000 videos too that you can watch on my channel right now for free if you're not subscribed already. Not only that, I do upload videos each and every day, so you always got something to watch and always got something to look forward to when it comes to NBA content. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up. Thank y'all for appreciating the content and continuing to come back and continue to show that you enjoy and love what I have to say about the game of basketball. And that's the whole purpose of the channel. And that's a 50-50 reason why I'm still going on with this channel 10 plus years later. I love y'all. I need y'all. Y'all need me. Let's keep it going to the end of the year and going into another season, another playoff, and another play-in, and also another cup that can happen this year if we meant to see it together. Let's enjoy it together and let's talk about it and let's have fun with the game of basketball while we can. I'm going for now. Y'all stay blessed up as always. Peace out.